Hello everybody, it's your boy Joshua Saki back with another video. Today's going to be a two-part video day. I'm going to be doing a Goosebumps book review right now, and I'll be thinking about the other video be in a little bit. For the book review today, I'm going to be doing one of my favorites. I like the episode and I like the book. Scarecrow Walks in Midnight. So, Scarecrow Walks in Midnight is basically about this girl named Jody and her brother Mark. They're visiting her grandparents' farm. They love spending time with their grandparents at their farm. The grandma's chocolate chip pancakes are the best. Grandpa always tells scary stories that they like. But the farm has changed. From what they've been when they go there now, that they realize there are things that have changed. Like Grandpa doesn't tell scary stories, or they don't make chocolate chip pancakes. And Stanley, who's like their farmhand, is acting rather odd. Like for example, he's for the pancakes they get switched to blueberry, I believe. And he says I like blueberry pancakes. And then in the part where they want to talk about the scary stories, he says I hate those stories. They're too scary. And then the grandparents are just like afraid of Stanley for some reason. And then Stanley, little did the kids know that Stanley had found a book about a magic book magic book that he accidentally or read, and then to bring the scarecrows in the fields to life, because he was tired of tending them, and he kind of wanted, in his version, he wanted some respect. Not respect, but he was kind of tired of not having things his way on the farm. Like, I know you understand. I don't know, understandably, that how understandably that I would feel, or how Stanley would feel. For honest to God, if you're a farmman for most of your life and you do some good work, I would want to at least be appreciated. And it doesn't seem like the grandparents appreciate him much as they would appreciate their own own grandkids. Anyways, their kids. So basically, he brings the spell, and it brings the scarecrows to life, and the scarecrows are actually attacking and want to hurt Jody and her brother Mark, and Jody's and Stanley's son Sticks. So Stanley, Sticks, Jody, and Mark end up fighting the scarecrows, trying to fight them, and they threw a big chase through the cornfield and everything. And Sticks is doing everything. Stanley and Sticks and Jody and Mark end up going to the barn, and they put like a pitchfork, I believe, to block the door. But all the scarecrows are barging out the door, trying to open it, and they can't hold it for very long. So Stanley's trying to read a book to see if he can stop them, turn them up, telling them stop to reverse the spell and put them back to sleep. But at first nothing's working, and then he accidentally, the spell works in some way because it brings the tractor, a big tractor that's in the barn to life, and it mows over all the scarecrows and it kills them, basically. I guess you could say that. And the story ends with Jody thinking everything is going back to normal, and Stanley, they go into the living room. Stanley is reading the book, and Grandpa has like a mounted bear statue that was from hunting, and reading a passage like quietly, but reading it kind of like out loud, okay? And the bear's eyes start to move, and it starts to move with its paws and everything, and it's come back to life. And it looks hungry, and then the last thing Jody says is, Stanley, what passage were you reading? Because he just brought a bear to life, which is not a good sign either. It's a bear, for Christ's sakes. That was the end of the book. For me, I like it. I don't like. I wasn't raised on a farm. I was raised in suburbs of Chicago, but I visited farms a lot for for pumpkin patching and stuff. picking apples. I liked it a lot. I liked the book a lot. For me, the episode was pretty interesting. I wish that R.L. Stein would have made a second book because to explain what happens with the bear and all that. I mean, some books they should make a second one. I'm just saying, if they can make a second one. Like there are books that I think we deserve a second book to it, and this is one of them, a continuation of the story. For overall rating, I would give the Scarecrow Walks in Midnight a 7 out of 10, and if for overall Goosebumps approval rating, I would give it an 8.5. So definitely Goosebumps approved. It's not that scary, but it's kind of it's a little unnerving. So I wouldn't say this would be the first book to read if you're just getting into Goosebumps. I would say you should read this probably as your 5th or 6th book. That's it for the video right now, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about the Goosebumps Scarecrow Walks in Midnight. If you like the book or like the episode more, I like both. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and that's it for today.